Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Red. Come on, set green, jet steel. What 10 black? Black ultra. Shoot, yellow. Set.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Well, they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Black blue. Black cluster, 6.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
52 blue. Blue striker.
Again, it's Love. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
At the Niners' 22-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. That's a strong running. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Here's Love. This will be caught at about the 6. Only a yard of the completion. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
5, 6. Let's go. 10 black.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden from a yard out. And the Packers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Good Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy looking to throw. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10. Here's Purdy. Got a man. It's Robbie Chosen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 14. And the 49er first down.
Purdy now to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
At the 2-yard line.
Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Ricky Pearsall. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Black, 10 black. 22 steal, black. Ready?
Love. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And now Love going to change things up. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A game there of 30 big ones. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play where to fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Black shot. Smash. Ready.
To throw now, here's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now they'll audible to something else.
2nd and 9 at the 49ers.
Throwing. Love. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready. Blaster, 6. Here we go. Claws red. 10 black. Spike, white.
In motion left goes Watson.
Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Touchdown! Nico Hardman from 19 yards away. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is down to 2. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Catch is made by Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Love. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Well, Love wants to shift things around.
Blaster, 22 needle. Pause red. Drill green. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
On 2nd and 10. Love. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
50, green.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the 35-yard line.
Blue truck, 6, black, 95. White, red, yellow, hut, hut.
Love now. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Steel. Black. Needle blue.
In motion left goes Watson. To throw again on 2nd down. Love. It's a Packers touchdown. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And that's a good start right there. This game's changed pretty dramatically in the last few minutes. So now these guys are forced to play from behind here. And that's a positive first step towards claiming this lead right back.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Purdy. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw-in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready, right, 97, blaster, green, 6, mega.
Here's Love. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love fires up quickly outside. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Black Ultra.
Brings up 4th and 1.
White. Fuse, yellow. Black shot. Ready?
Love to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Nico Hardman, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy looking to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Here's Purdy. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Flag blue. Red, yellow.
Throwing to start the drive. Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
Ready?
Jacobs going to try the middle. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Jair Brown on the stop there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Ready?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Third and 5.
White. Down. 10 black. Trouble. 38.
Love, he's going to change the play here. In motion right, that's Hardman. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
The kick by McManus is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
First down, 49ers.
Throwing here, Purdy. They'll roll him out right. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. Dancing to it, and he's going to go down again. Quay Walker in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now Purdy. Under pressure, they got him again. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Yeah, blaster, stick. Black shot. Red, cycle. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Glove. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Packers 31, 49ers 24.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And now Love going to change things up.
White. Slide through. Smash. Red. Hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Completes it to Hardman. His big game continues. Already has his 3 touchdown rounds, tacking on some more yardage on a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Here we go. Set. Strike.
Now they'll change things up.
60 red. 43 rail. Set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Now a 2nd and 6.
10. Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Here we go. Black, 95, black shot. Ready?
Now Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Come on, set.
1st and goal at the 1-yard
Black
line.
40. Steel, black. Black ultra. 6, mega. Ready?
Here's Love.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now McManus for the extra point. Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 38, 49ers 24. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Powering his way forward.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Here's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Purdy to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Down. 30, blaster, 6. Red, yellow, set.
Following the interception, Love.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Smash, red. Set, beauty, yellow. 10, black, claws, red.
Now Love.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
So a win here for the Packers, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, we really saw a quarterback at the top of his game, didn't we?